OTR Views, man. We in the building. What's happening?
Yes, hey, how you doing?
You know, I want to first apologize for bringing you out in this heat.
No, you good.
Because I feel like we frying, literally.
We are.
Every time we walk out the door.
Facts.
Yeah.
110 degrees is crazy.
It's insane, actually. I don't know if I can survive too much longer of that. You know what I'm saying? So I just seen you was from Detroit.
I am.
Okay.
You know, from the 313.
Okay. How long you been out here?
It's been 11 months.
11 months?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes.
What made you move to Houston?
My music.
What?
I'm trying to take over.
What?
Yes.
So you was in Detroit. You was like, I want to move to Houston. Like, it had to be something here.
Well, no, I came here last summer just to like visit. I was visiting for like 3 months.
Right.
And I kind of just seen how like people was kind of gravitating towards me.
Uh-huh.
It was like no matter where I went, like restaurants, you know, the little lounges and stuff, people was like, oh, follow me on Instagram. So I was like, okay. You know,
Okay.
and then out of nowhere I just was like, I'm finna just move.
Right. So it wasn't one of those things where it's like for the music scene, right?
No, it was for the music.
It was for the music
yeah, it was
scene.
all for music, yeah.
Okay.
Whole 9 yards, you know.
Okay. So how have you been liking it so far?
I like it as far as the music. The real world part is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? But I enjoy it as far as the music. I'm getting around, like knowing people, getting in the scene and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's cool, you know. It's starting to like brighten up things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I do feel like, you know, Houston is mainly for rappers, you know. For the singers, it's a little bit more harder to.
What?
You know,
You think so?
Well, you know, I do, yeah. And that's because you know, all I see is rappers, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and they really like going hard for the rappers, you know.
Right.
But
I think, yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, it's a lot more rappers too, though.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Everybody want to rap, especially now.
facts.
Like, it's not really a lot of people doing R&B out here. It is, but they got like a whole little scene for R&B out here. But it's probably like 10 compared to 200 rappers per
Right.
part of Houston. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So let's talk about Detroit a little bit. You know, you growing up out there, how was it?
Well, it was cool. I was in the house mainly, you know what I'm saying? I was real secluded. But I've been singing all my life, so it's kind of like I started singing in like, you know, elementary, then I went to middle school, and then I was singing in churches and stuff like that. But as far as like the Detroit scene, I do think it's an anxiety-induced city. So as far as like out here, how people is like really like going hard for everybody, it's a little bit more different than Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody really trying to like get it out the mud. You know,
Right.
They ain't really got the time to support somebody else. You feel me?
Right.
But you know, yeah, Detroit is cool. You know, it is like the BMF movie. You know, but that's my city. So
Okay. So how was you pursuing music out there? Like, what were some of the things that they have going on out there for upcoming artists?
So, like I really started to pursue my artistry when I first came out here.
Okay.
I've been singing like, you know, in small like activities and stuff like that, but
Right.
as far as like just labeling myself as an artist, well, I'm sorry, I did start not in Michigan, but I started working with somebody in Michigan named Dre Butters, and he was kind of like a music mentor or whatever. And but I was in college, so it was kind of like I was like I can't think of the word, but I was just like working with people from Detroit, but I was in a whole nother state. You know what I'm saying? So I did perform at like clubs and stuff like that, bars and stuff in Detroit, but you know, I didn't really like get the feel as far as being a full-time artist out in Detroit, you know.
Yeah.
But out here, you know, I'm moving full-time, so it's kind of like okay, you know. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What was you going to school for?
Psychology. Yep. Yes, you know, I'm interested in the mind and people and personality, so it's just kind of like it complements my music. Like before I started to do like kind of like a pop R&B type of thing, I was mainly on like my soul R&B you know. So it was just like I was making music for the soul, you know. Like I claim myself as the certified lover girl, so it's like I make music that's gonna get you in like your feelings and, you know, stuff like that.
I'm voting for that side of you, by the way.
Thank you. You know,
not to cut you off.
No,
yeah. When I listen to those songs, because I didn't check your music out.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much everything you got out, and like that. You know, the Marry Myself.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
That's for, you know, a different vibe.
Yeah.
But
that's the pop vibe, you know.
That's the But the love letters and
gave up and all that. That's that soul part, you know. But I feel like when I came out here is when I had to really get into the pop bag, you know, so I can get music played in like the lounges and the clubs and stuff like that.
Right.
Cause like they ain't gonna want to listen to no slow stuff, you know.
Right.
So.
And I get what you're saying, but you know, it's kind of one of those things where it has to be a different strategy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like when you're pursuing music, and because this is like a more dominant rap scene or any of that, you typically think like, okay, in order for me to reach an audience, I gotta have songs that's playing in the clubs.
And I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but like that's why I just claim myself too to be just an artist, because I know how to. I'm a writer, you feel me? So I can make any type of song and it's gonna sound good, but that's why I watch what I say, because I'm not finna just be talking about like, you know, Billy popping and all that stuff, you feel me? Like I'm gonna like try to like make it like Marry Myself is a self-confidence song, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know, I love myself, you know, type of deal.
Right.
So, and I feel like that wouldn't be played in no strip club or nothing like that, but more like a little hookah lounge or, you know, something that's like a gathering or something like that.
Right.
But I did feel like to get the attention, even though I already had the attention a little bit, I do feel like to really dominate the attention, I had to like, you know, get somebody to at least bob their head a little bit, you know. So I do got some more, you know, up banging, up tempo banging songs that's coming. So
you definitely gotta have that range. So I get what you're saying for sure. But definitely push that other side too, though.
Facts. No, I'm doing both. Like I got a whole bunch of different type of songs I'm just dropping. That's why I'm just trying to do like single.
Right.
So they can just be like, oh, okay. And like that's why I'm still doing like cover songs, so they can see that I can really sing instead of just, you know.
You gotta, it's some specific ones. I'm gonna send you some that you gotta do. You gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep that going. So, okay, we got Marry Myself. What's coming after that?
Pull Up. That's coming up next.
Pull Up.
I've been posting it a little bit, but you know, and I actually been performing it like my last 2 performances, and you know, that's not a self-confidence song. That's more like a loving, like, you know, calling your bae, tell him to pull up on me type of deal. But yeah, I'm probably gonna drop that in October.
Okay.
You know, because you know that's boo season. You get it?
Right. It's starting to get a little cold out when I hear. When it's starting to get a little cold outside, you know, fall. I get it. Okay.
Thanks.
All right, let's go to it. So, you know, right now they're talking about like Afro beats and Latin music being like top tier right now. How do you feel about doing music like that?
So, I am a Caribbean gal, you know what I'm saying? My peoples is from St. Croix. So, I have no problem with doing Caribbean Afrobeat type of music. I actually wrote a couple songs to some stuff like that. I just haven't put it out yet because, like, I just want to at least, like, drop more of my, you know, regular songs, you know, and then I'm going to just, pop out with some stuff like that, you know? But I definitely know that that's a vibe and it's going to get the people moving.
Right. So you're gonna test the waters on that.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, bet. Say less. All right. So, what's some artists that you look forward to working with?
I want to. Well, one, I want to write a song for Rihanna. You know, love her.
Fire.
Yes, that's definitely fire. But I want to work with. You mean like around here or just in general?
Just in general.
Brent Fayez, you know, I think that would be a dope song. You know what I'm saying? Female wise, Janae, SZA, you know what I'm saying? I think that would be a bop. There's another artist named Normani.
Normani, yeah.
I think, you know, our music kind of complements each other really well, so I think that would be a dope song.
I can see that.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely. I can too. Drake, for sure.
Drake.
Gotta have Drake.
Gotta have Drake.
So yeah, definitely Drake.
Okay. Is it some artists out here that you know?
Yeah, Sunny the Rapper. That's my girl. You know
Sunny
what I'm
the
saying?
Rapper.
Yeah, you know, we got some things in the work.
Okay.
I actually got a song with Lil Pat in the vault, you know. That's just, you know. But I think it's another artist. She's an R&B singer that I just came across. Her name is it's not Justin. It's like start with a J. You know what I'm talking about? Dang, man. Justin Martin.
Justin Martin?
Justin Martin. I think that's her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, she dope. She's, you know, kind of going viral in Houston in the R&B scene.
Okay.
You know, she give like Janae vibes a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, that's the only few people that I kind of like bumped into that I rock with. So.
Right. Okay. So let's talk about you. You know, you're creating your audience now. You're trying to see what people rocking with more. You know what I'm saying? What they gonna turn you on in the car for more. You know what I'm saying? So after that point, and you know, we start talking about really locking in on the music and you traveling and, you know, doing different things, different shows and stuff like that. Is this one of those things where you would want to just completely do that with your team that you build as an independent artist, or would you want to
like
go rock
signed?
with a label or something like that?
So actually my management team and stuff like that is based in New York.
Okay.
They're, you know, pushing for a deal, you know, and I'm open to that. I'm open to a single deal or whatever.
Right.
As far as the big labels, I don't know, you know. I don't know. It's crazy because it's like I'm a reader, you know what I'm saying? I'm very deep in like the world and like just knowing my information about a lot of stuff.
Right.
And you know, as the conspiracies, that's all I'm saying. So it's just, you know, like I just, you feel me? I just gotta, if the timing is right, then I might, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't mind being independent for a little bit and just trying to see how far that gets me, you know? But a single deal, yeah, definitely pushing for that as far as right now. Right. So.
Yeah. Okay. I definitely do think it's the timing. Because if you already established yourself doing something, then maybe they can boost that. But I feel like when you sign a little early and they don't really know what you're gonna be as an artist, and they try to make you into something that you're not. Yeah. So that's kind of thing. Would you be willing to sign as a writer?
Yes, but I would still be pushing my whole artistry thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind writing because I know that's a bag. You feel me? And I'm a great writer. You know what I'm saying? I can write a song in 30 minutes to an hour. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I would definitely get signed as a writer. You know? Yeah.
Just as long as you can still do your thing.
Still do my thing. You feel me? Because I'm trying to sit with Riri and they know who I am too. You feel me?
Right. Okay. So. I got you. All right. So let's talk about. You said you're a lover girl. Relationships, right? Yes. Can you be in a relationship while you're trying to pursue your music career?
You know, I think I can. I am dating, you know. So far it's good, you know what I'm saying? But only how it can get messed up or like get detoured in some way is if they like become jealous, right? You know what I'm saying? Or if they be like, oh, because I work with a lot of males, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be around them, you know. My manager's a male, so it's just like, you know, you kind of gotta like, it's just the whole trust thing, right? You know. And I've dealt with a lot of dudes who just kind of like be like, oh well, she don't really like me for real, or you know, like, oh shit, I don't know if I should trust her. And then they do some dumb junk, and I'll be like, dang, like I was rocking with you, you feel me? Yeah. So you know, it's all just about how they are and how secure they are. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's possible. Right. Because I'm the type, if I gotta go, baby, come on. Don't like, let's go. You feel me? Yeah. So
especially too when you have to do a lot of studio sessions and stuff like that. Sometimes they can, sometimes they may not be able to be there, but you still gotta have that trust, for
Right.
sure. Okay, all right. So love, let's talk about that. It's called, you say you're a lover girl, right?
Yes.
Lover gang, is that what you was
Lover
pushing?
gang, yes.
Lover
you
gang,
know.
okay. So, now, you know, when we get on social media a lot, people are not really pushing love
They not.
no more. You know, it's kind of like a toxic situation. People are pushing more. Why do you think it's like that right now?
It's all a part of the agenda, you know. Like,
What is this agenda that you have in your head?
You know, like,
I feel like you got a specific agenda in your head that you feel like is being pushed right now. What is
well,
that?
I feel like the world is definitely pushing the agenda.
definitely
You
pushing
know,
it, for
yeah,
sure.
like they pushing this like self-care free thing, you know, but it's
Right.
like being more on the like wholeness of things.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's fine and all, but it shouldn't be taking over the world. You feel me?
Right.
Like, so I feel like I'm pushing the whole certified lover gang, lover boy type of thing is because like I know my heart is genuine and
Right.
I'm real deep with things. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
I know it's more people out there that's real deep with things.
Right.
You know? So, you know, I'm just creating that little so
Right.
we can just, you know, stick together.
Right.
You feel me? And you know, the music that I make is just more so for people who can really relate to how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's pretty much that. Like,
Right. And I feel
love
like
it.
you gotta have the ability to read the room for sure.
yeah, definitely, yeah, for sure. So that's why I'm just trying to like push that. You feel me? There's a lot of people who claim they lover people.
Right.
But you know,
So because it's like that, do you keep like a tight circle or
no.
do you- No?
Nah,
Okay.
yeah, like, yeah, I'm open to the whole, yeah. They be like, they love her, you feel me? They part of the gang too, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is just like I love all, you know. So it's
Right.
like I ain't tripping, you feel me? You wanna hang, cool, like what up, you know?
Right.
But it's always boundaries, you know what I'm saying? So it's just all in all, you know, I love you. You
Right.
feel me? Like,
So with them boundaries, like, is there a specific time that you put them in place? Do you do it right then and there, or like
as far as what, like relationships, friendships,
because it's like it could be any type of relationship, friendship, you know, business relationship, stuff like that. Like, when do you set those boundaries?
I feel like once I feel like I gotta say something, like if you kind of lacking that like common sense thing, then I'm like, okay, look, like,
Common sense is
you
not real
know,
common now.
hey, it's not, it's not. You feel me? I didn't ran into some business partners that didn't try to violate, and it's like, you know, okay, well, this is how I run down. You feel me? Like, woo.
Right.
So, I kind of just like vibe off how you vibe. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel my vibe, you know. But once I feel like you trying to like step the line, cross the boundary, or anything, that I'm a vocal. I'm gonna say what's up, like, you know.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. Now, once you bust that door down in the music industry, like, what's some changes that you want to make?
All in all,
Oh no.
well, for me, I'm just trying to level up. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the funds and me just bossing up and, you know, being able to boss up my friends and family, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to like change my whole atmosphere so I don't have to focus on the negative things of life, you know, because life can take a toll, you know. And I feel like too, like people, cause like, yeah, I'm pursuing to be an artist, you know what I'm saying, but I'm still normal, you know, I'm still a regular person, you know what I'm saying? And like social media, this low-key might, like, I don't know if it's gonna change the subject, but like social media kind of like, you know, what I post and stuff like that, people forget that I'm still a regular person, you know what I'm saying? You gonna see me in Target with, you know, some regular junk, you feel me? So if I do not like post for a long time, or like I'm not dropping a song on their schedule, then it's like it becomes like a pressure thing, you know? So I'm just trying to get into that space where I'm peace free, you know, well, you know, living in peace, you know?
Right. And keep your energy clean.
Yeah, keeping it clean, being able to do what I want, when I want, how I want.
Shout out your social medias, where we can find your singles.
Okay, you know, you can find me on all platforms at Lina Monroe, 2 E's in Monroe. On all music platforms, it's also Lina Monroe with 1 E. And yeah, just stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? I'm dropping some music soon. Go check my single out, Marry Myself. And yeah, thank you for tuning in.